Hello everyone, my dear all student. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today we are going to solve this question. Solve by completing the square. X square minus root 2 plus 1 into x plus root 2 equal to 0. In this question they have mentioned this completing the square. It means we have to apply the completing square method. For applying this method we have to remind the formula a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. So the question is x square minus root 2 plus 1 into x plus root 2 equal to 0. If you compare with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then b value will be minus root 2 plus 1. It means b value will be minus. If b value is minus, then we have to apply a minus b whole square formula. What is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square equal to a minus b whole square formula. So the formula is, what is the formula? A minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. This formula we have to apply. So first of all, what we have done, this plus root 2, change the side, going to the right side it will be minus root 2, and x square minus root 2 plus 1x, it will be in the same side only. So x square minus root 2 plus 1 into x equal to minus root 2. This is what we have done here only. Now we have to apply the formula. So for applying, what we have written, on adding, then there is a gap. In this gap we have to add something. So what we have to add, we will know later. To both sides of equation we obtain. This is what we have written. So x square is x square. So x square is x square, but x square we will write it like that. We will think about this formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. We will think about this formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So x means we can write it like that, x whole square. It means we are thinking x is a, a square, then what is this? Minus 2. This 2 is coming from this formula, a square minus 2a. A means we have considered x, just considering. A means x. Now 2ab, we have to think about b. So we have to look this. What is this? Minus root 2 plus 1 into x. Look, x is written. Okay. We have not written what? Root 2 plus 1. X is written. We have not written root 2 plus 1. That's why we are writing root 2 plus 1. Now, if you compare this part and this part, then there is only root 2 plus 1 into x, but here is 2. This 2 is, we have written extra. So we will divide by 2 here. Then this 2 and this 2, numerator and denominator will be cancelled. So what will remain? X into root 2 plus 1. X into root 2 plus 1. It means this and this is same. It means we have considered this root 2 plus 1 by 2. This is the b value. A square minus 2ab. A means x, b means root 2 plus 1 by 2. So what is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So plus b square. B means what? Root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now we have to see this after equal symbol. What is this? Minus root 2 we have written. Now we have to see again left side. What is left side? X square minus root 2 plus 1 into x. X square is x square, minus is minus, 2 to cancel, x root 2 plus 1 is same. But this root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square, it is not having here. If you look the previous expression, then you will not get here root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square. So this is what we have to add to both sides. So we have added here also this. We have to add at the right side also root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square. So what we have added? This root 2 plus 1 whole square, root 2 plus 1 whole square by 2. So this is what we have to write, root 2 plus 1 by 2. Whole square. Now look, on adding root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square to both sides of equation we obtain. So root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square we have added in both sides. Look, both sides this is having. This is implies a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is the formula? A minus b whole square. A means what? X. B means what? A minus b. B means what? Root 2 plus 1 by 2. A minus b whole square. So A means X, B means root 2 plus 1 by 2. A minus B. What is the formula? A minus B whole square. So we have to give whole square. A minus B whole square. After equal to symbol, what is minus root 2? This minus root 2 is minus root 2. Then plus. We will see this. What is this? Root 2 plus 1 by 2. So 2 square means what? 2 square means we will write 4. And root 2 plus 1 whole square. It means what? Root 2 plus 1 whole square. Root 2 plus 1 whole square means root 2 plus 1 whole square equal to, we have to apply the formula. A plus B whole square. What is the formula? A square. It means root 2 whole square. A square plus 2 dot A. A means root 2. B means 1 plus B square. B means what? A square plus 2AB plus B square. We are applying the formula. Root 2 plus 1 whole square equal to, you can make it like that. Root 2 plus 1 whole square equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. This is implies x minus root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole square is whole square. This is equal to, now one thing, look, under root 2 there is no denominator. It means 1 is the denominator here. So 1 and 4, if you take LCM, it will be 4 will be the LCM. Now here is the denominator 1. So 4 into 1, 4. 4 into root 2 minus it means minus 4 root 2. 4 into root 2, 4 root 2, minus is minus, then plus symbol, plus is plus, this plus, then 4 divided by 4, it means 1. 1 into this numerator, 1 into this. So 1 into this means this only, 1 into root 2 square. so it will be root 2 square. 1 into root 2, root 2 into 1, it will be same only. If you multiply it by 1 anything, then you will get that thing only. So root 2 square means root and square will be cancelled. How much remain? Only 2. Then 2 root 2 into 1, so 2 into root 2, 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2, then plus 1 square means 1, so plus 1. This is implies x minus root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to 4 is 4, this 4 is 4, then minus 4 root 2 plus 2 root 2, it will be what? Plus a minus a, what we have to do? Minus. Then we have to see the bigger number, 4 and 2, which one is the bigger? Big one. Big one is 4, so before 4 minus symbol, it means it will be minus something. So we will see the, look here, plus 2, so we will write it plus 2, plus 2, this plus symbol no need to use here, because we are writing this number at first of the expression. Then minus 4 root 2 plus 2 root 2, it means minus 2 root 2, then what is remain? Plus 1, plus 1 is plus 1. This is implies x minus root 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square, it will be same only. So 2 means what? Try to understand here. This this 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1 equal to what we can write? We can write root 2 minus 1 whole square. 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1 equal to, we can write root 2 minus 1 whole square. How? Try to understand. Why we have written this? Because root 2 minus 1 whole square equal to root 2 square minus 2 root 2 dot 1 plus 1 square. This is equal to 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1. Look, root 2 minus 1 whole square equal to what we have done? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So root and square will be cancelled, only 2 remain. Then minus is minus, 2 root 2 into 1, 2 root 2 plus is plus, 1 square means 1. So 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1, 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1. This is coming from where? This is coming from root 2 minus 1 whole square. That is why 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1 whole plus 1 equal to, we can write root 2 minus 1 whole square. Then 4 is 4. This is implies x minus root 2 plus 1 by 2. Look, now this is important part. Now we will not use the whole square. We will not use here this whole square, since we are ignoring the whole square or square. Then right side will be what? Plus minus root over. Try to understand what is this? Plus minus root over. Why plus minus root over? Because we are ignoring the square of the left side. We are avoiding the whole square or square of the left side. Then right side will be what? Plus minus root over. Then what is this? Write down root 2 minus 1 whole square divided by 4. So plus minus under root of or root of root 2 minus 1 whole square by 4. This is what we got. X minus root 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to plus minus root over of root 2 minus 1 whole square by 4. So this is implies x equal to this minus root 2 plus 1 by 2, it will be plus when this minus root 2 plus 1 by 2 is changing the side. So x equal to this minus root 2 plus 1 by 2, it was left side, now it will be right side, so it will be plus root 2 plus 1 by 2. Then after equal symbol, what is remain? Plus minus, then what is remain? Under root of root 2 minus 1 whole square by 4. Look, this is root over symbol, this is satisfied, this is applicable for both numerator and denominator here. So root 2 minus 1 whole square, for this square and root will be cancelled, for this square and root will be cancelled, it means what is remain? Root 2 minus 1. Then root over 4 also, so under root 4 means what? 2 square, then square and root will be cancelled, it means root over 4 equal to, also we can write 2. Root of root 2 minus 1 whole square, so square and root will be cancelled once, so only root 2 minus 1. Then root over 4 means 2, because root over 4 means 2 square, then square and root will be cancelled, then root 4 equal to, we can write 2. Now once we have to do plus, once we have to do minus. This is implies x equal to root 2 plus 1 by 2 plus root 2 minus 1 by 2. Once we have to do plus, then again we have to do minus also, because the symbol is plus minus. Or now we have to do what? Minus. Or x equal to root 2 plus 1 by 2 minus root 2 minus 1 by 2. This is implies once we have to do plus, once we have to do minus. So first of all we will do plus. This is x equal to, which implies, look, 2 in the first expression, this first part, 2 is the denominator, so directly we can write here 2. Then since the denominators are same, then directly we can add. So root 2, look, root 2 plus root 2, root 2 plus root 2, how much? 2 root 2. Then plus 1 minus 1, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, it means what is remain? Try to understand, since the denominators are same, then we can add directly. So 2 is 2, look, 2 and 2 both are denominators, that's why same denominator, that's why 2 we can take LCM. Now so if denominators are same, then we can add directly. So root 2 plus 1 and root 2 minus 1. So what is this? Root 2 plus root 2. So 2 root 2. Then plus 1 plus minus 1. So plus 1 and minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 means plus minus it will be cancelled. Plus 1 and minus 1 it will be cancelled. So what is remain? 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 by 2. And what is the second part? What we have written here? Or x equal to root 2 plus 1 by 2 minus root 2 minus 1 by 2. In this case, or in this case, what we can see, x equal to, look, 2 2, both denominators are same, so we can write 2 here. Then what we have to do? Root 2 plus 1 minus root 2 minus 1. So root 2 plus 1, root 2 plus 1 is root 2 plus 1. Root 2 plus 1 is root 2 plus 1. This is the first part. Now what is the symbol? Minus. So we will give there minus. Now for this minus symbol, minus, then what is remain? Root 2. Then very important part, minus and this minus 1, minus and this minus 1. So minus and minus it will be plus 1. Minus minus it will be plus 1. This is very important part is root 2 plus 1 is root 2 plus 1, then minus is minus, root 2 is root 2, but for this minus symbol, minus and minus it will be plus 1, or x equal to 2 is 2. Then what we can see? Plus root 2 and minus root 2, plus root 2 and minus root 2, plus root 2 and minus root 2 will be cancelled. What is remain? Plus 1 plus 1. It means how much? Plus 1 plus 1 means plus 2. So 2 cancel. What is remain? 1, or x equal to 1. So x equal to 1. This is one answer. And in this part, x value how much you got? X equal to, look, 2 root 2 by 2. So 2 cancel. What is remain? Only root 2. Therefore, what is the answer? X equal to root 2 comma 1. This will be the final answer. X equal to root 2 comma 1. This will be the final answer. Thank you all of you.